Welcome to RED. What's up, Ash?
What's going on? We've been like laughing off set for so long.
I just feel like today's guest is so familiar, but man, we are going to talk smack today. Are you ready?
I think this one's going to be groundbreaking. I think we're going to get the juicy answers
Every
today.
time we film with our girl, Renee Graziano, who is here.
In the red room.
That's right. From Mob Wives and so many other reality TV shows, everything goes viral. She's like, you're like a viral princess.
Really?
Every time we post you, it like bing, 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 all over the place.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
you're
you. I think
amazing.
I'm interesting.
Oh, yeah.
We're always laughing with
I have
you.
many chapters to my life.
I don't know if there's anyone more interesting than you, girl.
Oh, thank you. You heard that, Jen? I need a raise? No.
Yeah, Jen, come on. Let's go. Hey guys, before today's episode, I want to talk to you about something that Ashley and I care a lot about, mental health.
That's right. Taking care of your mental health is just as important as taking care of your physical health. And Mental Health America of Dutchess County is the perfect place for that help.
Absolutely. Mental Health America of Dutchess County is super empowering and helps so many people with so many problems.
Honestly, it's pretty amazing seeing how mental health actually affects people. I mean, the guests that we've had on the show, we've talked about mental health in almost every episode, and it's a serious topic.
Now's the time to prioritize your mental well-being. If you're suffering from anxiety, depression, or anything mental health related, visit Mental Health America Dutchess County at mhaduchess.org.
This episode is brought to you by Wava Water, the smarter way to hydrate. With Wava, you get more than just water. It's hydration tailored to your busy lifestyle. Need to focus during the workday or a creative session? Wava has you covered with curated music playlists designed to enhance your concentration and energy. You guys know I have ADD and I cannot focus at all, but when I drink Wava Water and I listen to their lo-fi beats, suddenly I can focus. It's kind of like I'm cured. Whether you're tackling a big project or just need some clarity, Wava's hydration and soundscapes help you stay at your best. Wava is all about fueling your body and mind, so you can take on whatever comes your way. Stay refreshed and motivated with every sip and every beat. Visit wavawater.com to hydrate and find your focus.
So I have a lot of questions to ask you. I just saw you appearing with Jelly Roll's wife, Bunny.
Yes.
And she had a live tour podcast. It looks sick, but all the girls got together, and I just need to hear, what was that like? Were you on pins and needles or what?
Oh, well, shout out to Bunny because she's still on the bestseller list.
Yes.
She's an amazing human. And I hold her accountable for like my relaunch with me coming back in. A couple of years ago, I did her podcast. But that day, I had to do it with Ramona and Karen, and I am very much detached from the group. So seeing them was very uncomfortable. We were all in the dressing room and everybody was talking to each other. The girl that I was with was even talking to them and I wasn't talking. So it was uncomfortable. And then once we got on stage, you know, the question was, who could start a problem or who could start a fight for no reason? I was like, me, want to see me do it? And it just kind of like morphed into what was really happening. So I would say it was uncomfortable, unnecessary, grown women, but I don't back down and neither do they. So it was like, okay, if I could put my chest out, you can put your chest out. Luckily, I have the biggest chest, so mine will always be out more. But and I'm only talking about cup size, girls, relax. I think it was cathartic in a way to be able to say what I wanted, because something was misconstrued in the past. And when I refer to my ex-husband, anybody else in his circle takes it personal.
Right.
And for me, it's kind of like, I'm talking about my ex-husband.
Right.
If somebody fits, the criteria of my ex-husband, that's not my fucking problem. That's their problem.
Right. Let's go back to that a minute.
Yeah.
So you DM'd Karen, right?
So before the show, I had DM'd both Ramona and Karen. I said, hey, for the sake of, Mob Wives, let's look like a united front. Because I know we're not united right now, Neither responded. So when we got there, they walked in with like 3 girls and whatever. And they walked in like Karen and Ramona, you know what I mean? And I'm still Renee, and Renee's by herself, more or less. There was one girl with me.
So did you feel inferior at that moment? Or I know, girl, but sometimes, it could be a little.
Well, here's what I felt. I felt they were trying to intimidate me.
Okay.
Because the girl that I was with was talking to them. You don't say hello to me. You obviously received the DM.
Yeah.
So you choose to not acknowledge it. So now I get you.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to try to intimidate me, good luck. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
I've stood on my own season 4, 5, and 6 in Mob Wives.
Yep.
So for me, it's nothing to stand on my own. It's
Of course.
it did feel like shit. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. It felt like shit because these are people that I once shared a very close relationship with, but I'm also ultra sensitive. So if you try to bully me in any way or insult me in any way, or what I noticed that people like to do with me because of my addiction and my past history being, people could say humiliating, embarrassing, whatever they want to say about it. It's still mine. So for someone to look at me like I'm less than, or my words aren't as credible as yours because I did drugs, you can go fuck yourself.
That's my girl right there.
That's how I feel, because at the end of the day, who I once was, I'm not today. And who I am today, I'm not going to be tomorrow.
That's right.
And I hope to God that I keep growing and progressing. And yes, addiction is a horrible thing for anybody.
Yep.
You trip, you fall. One thing about me, I might trip, fall, stumble, but I always get up. And I don't think it's fair to judge me on my messy past, because I don't sit there and say, well, you slept with everybody's husband and you fuck for money and da-da-da. I don't, hey, to each his own, I don't care about that. I'm not speaking about anybody specific when I said that. I'm just saying, if you had to pick something dark out of somebody's past, fucking somebody's husband would be the dark one. So for me personally, I just feel like if you look down at me or think you can intimidate me or bully me, good luck.
Yeah. And you know what? That's not fair. I will say, I'm friends with everybody. I have a relationship with everybody. But
I call that Switzerland.
I know I'm Switzerland, but I'm not Switzerland in most cases. I'm really not.
Because Switzerland's good to hide your money.
That's right. That's right. But I'm not in most cases.
Okay.
In this situation, I know them. I know you.
Yes.
But I really feel like, like you said, like you can't judge someone on your past. And this has nothing to do with them. I'm talking about you. I know a lot of people that have been addicted to drugs and alcohol. And Mental Health America of Dutchess County is a big supporter of our show. There's a lot of people who come on the show who talk about this. This is primarily what we talk about. I think, rising above is amazing. I think sometimes you get caught up. Like you said, addiction's tricky.
Yeah.
Right? And there's all kinds of addictions.
Yep.
Some are severe, some aren't.
Yep.
And for you to come on and talk about it and keep pushing forward is what matters.
Well, I think I don't have a choice but to push forward, because let me tell you something. And I'm honest, there's times that I've wanted to just like lay down and quit, not die. And I don't mean die in that sense, but just be like, I surrender.
Yeah.
But I think there's two things. Like I always say, I don't quit and I don't surrender. But two things you have to do in recovery is quit and surrender.
Right.
And that becomes my battle, because as much as I want to quit, let's just say everything is going perfect in my life, I self-sabotage. And it's very sad, and it's a real thing, and people don't understand it. Things could be going so perfect, but I'm so used to chaos and corrupt life, and I don't mean in the criminal sense, but just I'm not used to being happy every single day, because I don't understand that. And it's sad to say, but that has to do with depression and anxiety. It doesn't have to do. I had a great childhood, great parents. I did everything a kid wanted to do and more. I just am different.
It's the way you operate. It might be the way you're wired, right? You just thrive in chaos.
I'm fucking wired. At least I ain't wired like the watch that he put it on my wrist. But
Exactly.
Okay. Yes.
We're not wired up.
No, that's right. I'm definitely wired different.
Yeah.
So it's funny, but most people think I feel immediately. So if you say, oh, I got burned, for me, I can actually almost feel it.
Yeah.
It's a strange thing. I understand in my brain, but it becomes a feeling for me. So it's like,
really?
Oh, yeah. And maybe that one was too literal, like heartbreak. Like all of a sudden, I remember the worst pain in my life when you say it. So I feel what you're thinking.
Wow.
And it's harder for me to make it a thought process, so I'm a feeler.
Yeah.
Very different than my sister Jennifer. So when you interview her, you're going to see how different we are.
She's corporate, stone cold. Let's negotiate, deal done. I
Yeah,
could tell.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think that's why we work well together, but I also think that's why we have a lot of trouble together because she doesn't understand. She can't understand why I fuck up.
Yeah.
She's like, life is grand. What the hell is wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. It just, but I think it goes to, I'm maybe afraid of true happiness, afraid of my success. And a lot of people would never say that. And I say it because I know that there are people like me. And there's somebody out there that's afraid of their own succession. And I'm one of them.
Yep.
I mean, I could have reached the top of the fucking mountain 85 times already. But I get really close. It's like the first time I had almost a year sober, I made it to 364 days.
Stop.
Swear to God, the first time. It's little things. So that's another thing. I stopped counting days. Days for me put pressure on me because most people would think, look how far I've come.
Right.
I think about how bad it was.
Yeah.
And that thought for me stays greater than where I am now. So I said, you know what? I'm not counting days. Every day is a day. Yeah. And I'm fine with it.
So you've been in therapy a long time and you're dealing with all this craziness. You have the show, you have, all the mental health things. I just want to know from your standpoint, how do you handle all this pressure? You're under an immense amount of pressure. You're filming for so many years. You've shared some crazy ass moments on TV for so many years. Your friendships have fallen apart. Your ex-husband, all these things.
Well,
so
I was high for half of those moments. No, all kidding aside, I make a joke about it, but it's not a joke. I said, thank God I was self-medicated for so many years because I don't know if I could have survived the things that I went through. I attribute it all to God. Yeah, that's my rock. Yep. I attribute it to having a father who was pure strength. Yep. And watching him navigate in his world with no education and 15 years in jail and 11 brothers, 9 sisters. And always, my father came from nothing. Yep. Like his story is, my father lived in a trailer and had newspaper on his windows to become the man that he did. Yep. So I think I have his spirit. Mm-hmm. And my mother's very mommy, so I have 2 great parents that have, they've gone through life, whatever they had to do, they survived. So if they could do it, I could do it. Exactly. As far as friendships falling apart, not everything lasts forever. Yep. Sometimes you grow, so you go. And sometimes you gotta go when you grow. And
that brings me to Drita. Because I know you guys have been through it all. And to say the least. Yes. Off camera, we talked a bit and you were so open. And this is what I love about you. Because I could ask you anything and you're always down. If you don't know Renee, you got to know Renee because she's always willing. She's like, yeah, let's talk. Let's do it. I'm like, all right. Yeah. So, I just want to know, is there ever hope for a reconnection between you and Drita?
Okay, so Drita is actually my sister Jennifer's friend. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I became friends with her later on in life and obviously through the show. I think a big problem with Drita and I was Team Karen and they were against each other. I also think that there's some animosity because it's my sister's show and everybody feels that I was favored and got a lot of favoritism. No, the fuck I did not. No, I did not. However, I will say this. Drita doesn't like me more than I don't like her. So I think she's a funny bastard. I do. I'll never take that. You can't
deny that.
I'll never take that. Mm-hmm. Never, ever take that from her. I don't like to be threatened when you talk to me. I don't like that. I'll break your fucking jaw. I don't like to be spoken to that way. It's very, it reminds me of my domestic violence. So for me, it puts me in a very bad place. It's, again, bullying. Yep. To me, it's just the way she talks. But to me, you're letting me know I can break your jaw. We're very clear, Drita, you can break my jaw. Okay? You're a fighter. I'm not. Yeah. So I would say this. If she was to say, hey, let bygones be bygones, I would let bygones be bygones. Would I trust her 100%? No.
It's
But
hard.
I'd be like, all right, fuck it. Let's try it again. I don't have hatred. I have dislike because you don't like me. So I'm supposed to like you and you don't like me. That
Yeah.
doesn't even make sense.
Exactly.
Right. So it's more of that than it is anything else. And I think that's pretty much, with everybody. This stage of my life, Drita and I haven't seen each other, oh God, in 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah. We don't run
think
into
the world would die to see
I-
all of you again.
Well, that would be really nice. I highly doubt that would happen, all of us. But I think, to be quite honest, I think a Renee and Drita reunion would be like, I think the world would actually love it because it's two characters that were the most beloved.
Yes.
Obviously it would be me, Drita, and Ange. 'Cause
Yes.
You know what I mean? But I think if we had to say out of the four, Carla, Karen, Drita, and Renee, it would be Renee and Drita. I don't see Drita ever doing that. It's just not part of her character. I don't think that she has the same ability that I do. It's kind of like, I'm also a grandmother. I'm in a different stage of my life. It's kind of like,
Let bygones be bygones.
like, not all the time.
Yeah.
No, I can still hate you. And I don't like to say hate. I could still despise you.
Yes.
But I could also sit with you and realize what's better for a franchise, what's better for your children's future, my
You're smart.
grandchildren. Because at the end of the day, what don't you like me for?
Yeah.
What is it that you really don't like me for? Because I got a big mouth?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty?
Yeah.
So are you. You got a big mouth. You're pretty. Like, what? Because I can't fight? You don't like me? Like, what is it that I actually did to you personally that you don't like me? So I think when it comes down to it, I don't think that she has a real reason. I mean, unless I'm not aware of it. And I know for a fact that I did do this. However, I also know I'm blocked. And that's how I know. When I had come home from treatment a few years ago, I had I made apologies to anyone that I felt I owed it to. So I don't know if she received it. Well, I know I'm blocked for shit, sure. But so she probably didn't. But I did say, I'm sorry if I did something to you to make you feel some type of way, because I know on Mob Wives, my behavior was,
Yeah. Of course.
was high.
Yeah.
I was high. I mean, at least I have an excuse for being mean. Speaking of villains, how about she did pretty good on that show?
She did.
Yeah.
And I will say, I'm thinking she's going on Housewives. You think Drita's going to make it on New Jersey Housewives or what?
I think if Andy's accepting applications from Staten Island Mob Wives, he's looking at the wrong one. No. If she does, God bless her. I have no ill will,
Yeah.
Her success in some sort of way is always going to be Mob Wife success.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I think a lot of people forget where they come from. And one thing I can never forget where I come from is, one, being my father's daughter, and two, because I'm my father's daughter, did we get Mob Wives.
That's
so
right.
anybody that was on Mob Wives should be grateful.
Right.
That's how I see
100%.
it. You don't have to like everybody, but you should be grateful that you were now, what's that word? When you
Propelled.
thank you.
Yes.
Into other shows like, House of Villains. Like I got to do WeTV, a few shows.
Right.
I'm grateful for the opportunity to have done Mob Wives.
Right.
And all 6 seasons. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Mhm.
Hey guys, I just wanted to take a moment to talk to you guys about this week's sponsor, a brand I've been genuinely loving. Ciel is the definition of quiet luxury. It's minimal, intentional, and already loved by those who know it. Every piece is thoughtfully designed with modern femininity in mind, made to move with you, rest with you, and live effortlessly within your everyday life. This is functional luxury at its best. Nothing loud, nothing forced, just elevated everyday essentials that feel refined, understated, and incredibly wearable. The kind of pieces you reach for without thinking because they simply work. Like, guys, seriously, we're filming for our podcast today, and everything I packed was Ciel. This top, this is just like a cute white crop top. I have this cute Ciel windbreaker crop jacket, and then these gorgeous pink leggings. So freaking cute. I've been obsessed with Ciel. Ciel understands that real luxury isn't about logos or trends. It's about confidence without trying. It's about clothes that move seamlessly between moments, from movement to rest, from busy days to quiet ones, without ever feeling overdone.
There's something sophisticated and subtle about the brand. It's modern, it's intentional, and it feels like it was designed for women who know exactly who they are or who are becoming her. If you love minimal design, thoughtful details, and pieces that feel effortless but elevated, Ciel is the brand you'll quietly become obsessed with. You guys can shop now at cielny.com. That's cielny.com. Trust me, once you notice it, you'll see it everywhere.
Yeah.
And is there going to be a 7th? I want to see a Mob Wives
So do
reboot.
I.
Please, come on. Everyone's waiting. You guys are so iconic. It hasn't even been on air in so long, and we're still all thirsty for the show.
Say TV's been a little boring recently.
Yeah, I heard.
on.
Listen, I will say this. If Andy went in that direction, he's going to spice television up. But I don't think anything could ever replace Mob Wives. It was its own lane because it was talking about a criminal enterprise.
Yeah.
Just the wives of. We weren't committing crimes.
Right.
But I think just that is a spice that nobody else has. Although the housewives have had some problems.
Lately, I
Yeah,
know.
which my father's big thing was pay your taxes. I could never understand that. He's like, always pay your taxes, always pay your taxes. The IRS, and then I realized when he went away for the first time, it's because he didn't pay his fucking taxes.
No,
so
Jesus.
that's why. But
They always look at the numbers.
yeah. But no, all kidding aside, I think it would be a great comeback.
I do too.
I do. And I could actually be the one that doesn't have to be the one that's causing all the drama. Not that I was causing it all. I just am drama.
But you know what? It's all that chaos and all that crazy shit you think about that brings it to the show that we love so much. You know?
Yeah, you know what? It's so crazy to think the way I do. My grandson, I'll tell you, I go out with him. He's like, you know who my grandmother is? And I used to be like this as a kid, like, you know who my father is, you know? And he's like, my grandma's a mob wife. And I'm like, Anthony, please don't tell anybody. Things have changed, Anthony, you know? But
I want to get him on the show. I want to bring him to Red.
Absolutely. He is so funny. He's so friggin' funny. He wears a gold chain. He was in the play. Oh, so we did, my sister Jennifer did, we're doing an immersive theater called Married by the Mob. I play the star. Her name is Cookie Castanova.
Hey.
And she's sort of like Renee. She's the mother of the groom, so it's perfect for me because I have a son. But my grandson was in it. And the next thing you know, he broke out into a solo dance routine. He's got a cigar and his gold chain and his tuxedo. I swear to God. He's me in like a little boy version. It's so funny.
I want to bring him on Red and do it. We
Definitely,
gotta do it.
definitely.
So, Cookie, tell me, how does it feel? I love the name Cookie.
Let me tell you, I love being Cookie because Cookie calls the shot. She's her husband Chubby is in jail for attempted murder.
Nothing you're used to. by
No,
the way.
nothing. You know what? This was what was so cool about being this character is like Mob Wives is real. It's real life.
Right.
Cookie is something like real life. You know what I mean? Like it's like everybody I've known in my lifetime has one of these problems, and I get to be like, you know, Cookie. Like everybody loves Cookie. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows, go to Cookie. And Cookie and Chubby. And I think it's just amazing. The young boy, Sean, who plays my son, is remarkable at playing this character. And the young girl, Raffaella, who plays my daughter, Carla, it's like we're all C's. Cookie, Connie, Chubby. And Connie is my girlfriend, Jackie Arena. She's my sister-in-law. And then we have Kristen, that hairdresser. She plays Carol. She plays herself. And then her name is Deb. She plays Vivian. She's like my nemesis.
Ooh.
Listen to me.
Deb?
And Bella, the bride. It's good.
I can't wait.
It's so much fun because you're really, for all those people that thought about mob weddings, you really get to go to one because you're really acting like we're really like a mob wedding. What you would see at a mob wedding is really what's happening in the room. And I mean, you couldn't get closer to the mob than having the Graziano sisters.
That's right, baby.
And Chubby, we have a picture of my dad. Like, you know, we show him like in jail and we use my dad's picture. So it's like really nice to be able to still put him somehow involved.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I thought it was a little fucking weird when my sister's like, let's use dad's. Like, I'm not married to my fucking father. She's like, no, let's just use his picture. And then I thought about it. I'm like, Yeah,
Yep.
if there was somebody that obviously not because it's my father, but that's the best representative of what kind of man my dad was. Yeah, he's chubby all
That's
day.
right.
So it's really it's exciting. It's fun. It's very.
You're glowing, girl.
I know, you
She's
can tell
so
you're so
excited.
excited talking about it.
Right?
You know why? Because I didn't believe I could do it.
Mhm.
And I doubted myself more than you could possibly imagine. And I went through 3 days of complete hell to only realize, like, really? That's
Yeah.
all I had to do?
Yeah.
Like, it was something that I doubted myself because of, ADD,
Right.
ADHD. So remembering my lines, they weren't lines on the table, so I wasn't snorting them. So it's a little hard to remember them. No, I always got to make jokes. You know
That's
that.
it.
I know. People are like, she's fucking whooped.
I love it.
I
Keep
don't
going,
care.
baby.
I don't care. But there were lines that I had to remember. And for me, it was like, oh my God, if I don't remember them, people are going to think I'm dumb.
Yeah.
And back to that same mentality. So by day 3, I was like, really? I was really worried about this?
Yeah, and you did it.
And I did it. And I'm looking forward to doing it
So
again.
what's the run schedule? When can people see it? Where?
So,
Tell me.
okay, in Swansea, I'm sorry, this is buzzing. It's my grandson, Swansea, Massachusetts. Now, people are like, where the fuck is Swansea? I was like that too, until I realized it's 40 minutes from Boston and it's 20 minutes from Providence.
Okay.
Matter of fact, shout out to Paulie D who posted it for me.
Paulie.
Yep.
I love Paulie.
Let me tell you something. I asked a few people, and I'm going to say this online, and Jennifer's probably saying, her in a big fucking mouth. I asked a few people, and a few people didn't do it. Paulie, without even, I said, hey, do you think you could do this for me and throw it up? I didn't even finish it, and he put it up.
That's how you
And
do it.
he was like, of course. And I was so taken back by it because I guess maybe when you're in like the Jersey Shore category and their numbers,
Yeah.
you think like, oh, they don't have time. But I forget that some people really are like
Real.
just real people. And Paulie was the only one I asked. I could ask any one of them. They're all the same. They're all respectful with me. But Paulie's from Providence. I
Yeah.
thought it would be great. But some people else I asked and they didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know
I
what?
hope they don't see me anytime soon.
I was
I'm
gonna
going to
say,
remind
like,
them.
who?
Where'd you go? How'd
Yeah.
you get to where you are? Somebody fucking helped you, right?
Right.
That's right. And you know what? You always need help. It doesn't end just because you had a hit here or there. You always have. I always share everything for my friends.
Pay it
I
forward.
support my
you
friends.
you did it with me with the body butter.
The second,
Absolutely.
Listen, if my friend is selling something, if they want me to share something, I don't care what it is.
Absolutely.
I'm doing. I don't care. And a lot of times, I go home. My husband's like, "What's this charge?" I'm like, "It's called support, honey."
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I like to support my friends because we need support for the
Yep.
show. You need it, and we all here to help each other. You know what I mean?
Well, I definitely think that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
because
I
believe
really
that
am.
way.
I spend
No,
half
I know
my
you
day.
guys are. I know.
Trust me.
And people say, oh, well, it's a business. And I understand it is a business for
Right.
some people. But like, you don't even have to ask me. I do it.
It's done.
You know what I mean? I always do. If it's there, I see it, I got it, it's up.
It's it.
Because it's you're paying it forward.
Right.
And that's the same thing with recovery. And that's something I learned in recovery.
Yep.
Always lending a helping hand to somebody
Yep.
that needs it. The day that you don't could be the day that person doesn't survive because,
That's right.
it's something as simple as like, hey, I got you. I can make that phone call.
Right.
Even if the answer is no, I still, it's just to let them know you got them. I think that's a big thing. And one thing my sister Jennifer has always said to me, 2 things is not ever, because I like to invite everybody too
Yep.
to my
Me
projects.
too. I do that.
I was
too.
Well,
gonna say,
I'm going
sounds
to tell you
familiar.
something that she told me that more than ever, as of today, I feel true. Not every blessing from God is for anybody but you.
That's true.
And that was a hard one for me because,
That's true.
but I always invite and then I get shitted on or people make me feel some type of way. So I have to now think about that. Is that person worthy of the
Yep.
blessing God is handing me? And she also taught me that just because I'm this way doesn't make somebody else. She said, Renee, you're very rare. The things you would do for people,
That's right.
she said nobody would do. I'm your sister. I wouldn't even do half the shit you do, and you're my sister.
Yeah.
So it's and that's my sister being honest. Like, it's like, oh, I'm in Timbuktu, and I need you to come pick me up. All right. Instead of saying I'll send you plane money, I'll be like, all right, I'm in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So be careful with who you give that to, because it's important you save some for yourself.
It's interesting because I spend half my day. So I run a marketing company too. So I have a
Okay.
marketing agency, and I do a lot of things in the Hudson Valley, and it's awesome. And I spend half my day like mentoring people or helping them get this, or selling a product, or teaching them how to do an ad or whatever. And Gabby and Ash are like, are we gonna work today? Because
No, we understand. It's like hour 2 on the call. It's like, all right, like maybe we could cut it a little short.
But
Do
it's
you
like
really? Do you
I
know that
do.
my sister worked
She
for the
wants to help
largest marketing
everyone.
company on?
Really?
Yeah,
See?
she worked for the MWW group. Oh,
See that?
I didn't know that you
So
did that.
took-
So you do it naturally. It's your thing.
Yes.
Well, I love to promote my friends and people I love and care about. And honestly, if someone needs a shot and I can help them, I can make a call. It's done. Like, I'm doing this for us. That's the way I look at it. I'm a person of the people. Like,
Well, that's important.
That's
I
perfect way to
am.
put it.
Like,
That's a
I'm
great
I'm a
T-shirt, by
person
the
of
way.
people. Like,
That's a great T-shirt.
yeah.
Point it.
That's it. I love like helping other people. Like, if I see something and I know someone's struggling, why? And I can help. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't
No,
we
I
do
know
it?
that we
grew up that way. It's like we're
but we've
Italian.
also spoken, you and I,
Yes.
so I know that you're like that,
Yeah.
and that goes very far with me, because it's like that's what you want.
That's a friend you want, right? But it's also
Yes.
like I'm surrounded by so many amazing women because I'm that
Yes, like,
way.
that's the
I have so
mentality,
many
yeah.
friends and family
you're
and
very
people.
lucky.
I am.
You're
I have a
very
good group
lucky.
of people around me. My husband's amazing. My family, my team, everybody.
You're
but it's
lucky.
because it's like a giver's gain. You help, but I don't do it for that. I don't gain half of what I give. I know that.
That's the thing. Like,
But-
she'd rather
But you
like
do
give
and
it.
you
She
don't
doesn't
know
care
that.
what she
Yeah.
gets back.
So
yeah.
at the end of the day, you get it back when it's the most important,
Right.
and that's at the end, like when you have grandchildren,
Right.
and it's at the end. Unfortunately, I hate to see the end of our lives.
Yeah.
But you get it back from God, and you
Yep.
get it back.
Oh, I have
You know what I
everything I
mean?
could ever want. And I go to bed at night and I'm so grateful. I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
grateful. I love life. Like, truly, to the fullest. I'm like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like, this is amazing. Like, I'm the opposite. Like, I'm a like Delulu happy person.
You're always
So,
fucking happy. when I
always
see you.
fucking
Like,
happy.
No,
always.
there's so many people.
I'm like,
I
is
say
there
it all the
something
time.
wrong with her?
People come up to me and they're like, "Is she serious?" And I'm like, "Literally, yes."
People
like, I could
think
not
I'm
tell you
phony
enough.
or that,
Yes.
that I'm whatever. I'm like, I love my life. Like, I'm in a great
Whoa,
marriage. I
that's
love my
yep.
kids. I have amazing family. Like, my mother's alive and healthy. Like, everyone's
Amen.
Like
good.
our whole family's like that though. We have
We
like
are.
just
We're
the
all
mentality where
delusional.
it's like, well, today's just gonna be the best day ever.
Yeah.
Like, that's how we say it all the time. It's like,
Me
no, this
too.
is literally gonna be the best day ever.
We look at each other and we're just
Oh my
glowing.
God! I used to be like, do you remember your phone number so you can call us and God forbid somebody gets pinched? I swear to God. Do you remember everybody's phone numbers? Because they take your phone away. Like that's how how we grew up.
I
Yeah.
know.
You always have. I mean, no wonder why I'm fucking a little fucked in the head.
You're like, listen, I had a great childhood. Meanwhile, we might get pinched. Someone might die today.
But I did have a great childhood. It was. I never wanted for a damn
I
thing.
know
Those
you had
fur
it all.
coats were so special off the back of the truck. Who the fuck wants to pay for a fur coat when they fall off a truck?
That's right.
No, I kid you not.
But I had nothing. We grew up with nothing.
Uh,
Like zero. And now
the
I have
mindset.
everything, but I'm so grateful. I worked my
Well,
ass off
there
and
you
I'm
go.
grateful, like I'm
you
grateful.
appreciate, yeah.
I do.
I think that's also a very big thing. Like I took a lot of things for granted, especially my life, being with ODs and stuff, and you
Yeah.
would think like, stand up and fly straight already, Renee. But I think that's what it is. Sometimes when you don't have, and you appreciate, and sometimes when you have, you don't know how to be appreciative.
Yep.
Which I'm just trying to teach my grandkids, because
Yeah.
I give them everything, and then they expect it.
Yep.
And that's a problem in today's society. So I totally
I
respect
struggle
you.
with that with my kids. They
Yeah.
expect this,
Yep.
everything. And I give them everything, but I'm teaching them, like we have a babysitter at home and she's the sweetest thing. She doesn't make a lot of money and
Right.
she works hard and my son gives her a hard time sometimes. So last night I sat with him in bed and I'm like, Lucci, listen, Suri doesn't make a lot of money and she works really, really hard. And he starts crying. He's like, I'm actually mean to her. And like, she does it because she loves me more than the dollar.
You just imagine this
And
conversation
he's
with
so
Lucy too.
sad,
That's
but
so
that's,
sad.
it's those things. It's the values in you that you teach the kids.
My grandson
know?
said in his interview last week that when he gets rich, he's going to buy, now, mind you, he said he's going to buy his family food and a house. And I was like, dude, we have food. Okay?
In house, yeah.
But he's just like, I'm gonna make sure everybody has food. And for me, it's kind of like, oh my God, like he's always thinking about the person that has less than.
Yeah.
Or like if somebody bullies them, I'm gonna beat them up, Grandma. I'm
Yeah.
like, relax, just call me.
Him and Lucha are gonna be best.
Oh,
I was gonna
love
say
it.
these
I love
two.
it.
Get ready, baby.
That's
The little
it.
gangsters now.
Yeah. Oh God.
I'd be scared of
Pay
her
your
if she walked up.
taxes.
Oh my God, I'm freaking
We're gonna have
dead.
to 1099 them.
We'll bring them on 1099. I just love Pixie Beauties on the.
Hold on a second. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, geez, Ash, seriously?
Are you kidding? Have you seen how my skin has been glowing lately? I'm not stopping.
I mean, seriously, Pixie Beauty products are for every day, and they are the best. I love the Glow Tonic. It's become a staple in my skincare.
I love that product. I use it every day before I do my skincare, and honestly, it's like brightens my face, I want to say.
Yeah, I mean, a guest commented today on how beautiful you looked and that you were dewy and glowy, and it's all because of Pixie.
Honestly, Pixie products just know how to make you feel beautiful in your own skin.
My favorite is the Pixie On The Glow blush. It is so much fun. You can just stick it right on, take it out. It's just one of my favorites. It's so much fun, and it looks so good on.
Honestly, it gives you like a nice sun-kissed glow. I absolutely love it, and it's going to be great for summer. If you guys want to glow this summer just like us, visit www.pixiebeauty.com.
Asunta, I have to say, ever since I've been going to Derma Laser Center, my skin has never looked better. What's your secret?
Thank you, Michelle. I'm so glad you're happy. So basically, our treatments are tailored to every client's unique needs. It's all about personal care. And we're just here to help you achieve long-term skin health.
Oh, I love that. And I love that it's unique to everyone. You know, that's really important. I have to say, I get compliments on my skin all the time.
That's the best feedback we can get, honestly. Whether you're coming in for a laser hair removal treatment, a facial, or a skincare consultation, we're here to help all our clients feel confident in their skin.
I have to say, for me, it's been a game changer. You know, I always feel like I look fresh and refreshed, and it's because of the treatment. You know, whether it's laser hair removal or it's facials, all of the things that you do really help support me. So thank you so much, and I just love you, Asunta.
I love you. Thank you. We're here to help everyone glow. For anyone interested in finding out more information about our services at Derma Laser Center, you can visit our website at dermalasercenterny.com. We'd love to help you achieve your best skin and smoothest results ever.
Get glowing. So, Ash, we got some lightning round questions.
Okay.
Come on, let's do
All
this,
right.
baby. We
All
got
right.
the red round.
All right, so originally the game was say it or sip it, but I feel like you're
Say
gonna,
it or sip it.
yeah, and you were gonna like have to sip the wava if
Okay.
you didn't want to answer. But I feel like
it's
knowing
water.
you, you're gonna answer.
Yeah, I mean,
I know. I wish
can
we had
put
some
vodka in it,
tequila.
but we're not
I
doing
don't
that.
drink.
Yeah, we're not.
Oh,
I don't
right,
either.
duh. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
Just sip the water.
Oh, so that's perfect.
Yeah,
the point
it's
is for the wava.
Wava.
So
I'm sipping the wava.
perfect. All right. I feel like you're gonna answer most of them because like you're
Probably
not
am.
scared of a question.
So I'm gonna
Okay.
be even more sober. And dehydrated.
Who from Mob Wives would you trust the least today?
She might be sipping.
Trust the least?
Can you open my wava for me, Zeeds?
Oh.
Or if you hold it, I'll open
Ooh,
it.
she's
Ooh.
sipping. First question.
Because I could only pick one. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. Who owes you an apology that you never got?
Oh. Unfortunately, I got to say it's my fucking ex-husband.
All right. Name someone in your life who switched up on you.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna say a lot more.
See, that's the problem with this
Okay.
sipping the wava. It goes
Okay,
in
wait a
your
second.
You didn't think water could be so
Name someone who switched up on me. Yeah,
Okay.
I sipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See, look, my therapist would be quite impressed.
All right.
now,
We're going to
okay?
send clips of this to your
I am.
therapist.
See, Yana, it's working.
All right. What's one relationship you knew was toxic but stayed anyway?
Oh, my ex-husband
Okay.
and every other boyfriend I've ever had. I think
What about girls? What about
okay,
females?
I didn't have those. They had to go. Like they were
Yeah.
not. Yeah, if you were
That was it.
Yeah, I didn't have. I wasn't very close to many people that way. My best friend has been my best friend all my life.
Right.
You know what
That's
I
all
mean?
you need, though.
Yeah, so I don't have like girlfriend. I'm the toxic one, so they might be able to answer it, but I can't answer that one. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Who couldn't handle your energy?
My sister Jennifer definitely can't handle me.
Okay.
I'm too much for her. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. And my best friend and my mother and yeah, a lot of people can't
You
handle
still
me.
giving your mother trouble?
Always.
Oh my
I'm the middle
God.
child.
I was
It's
gonna
never
say it's your
end for
job.
me.
I'm the middle child.
Oh, and the middle child. Lucci's never gonna stop.
Ever.
Okay. What's something you did that you still regret?
Oh, drugs.
Okay. Who would be nervous? Wait, what? Oh. I don't know why I was reading Little Mermaid and I was like, why is this even on the
Like, I
list?
would-
Not the Wava,
Oh
honey.
my god.
Are you drinking?
Right? Who would be nervous watching Married to the Mob back? Married to the
Married by the mob?
Married by the Mob?
It said Married to the Mob back. It was spelled
Oh,
wrong.
okay.
Oh, well, there was a movie Married to the Mob.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
why. So who would be nervous watching the play?
Yeah.
Oh, nobody.
Nobody?
It is so much fun.
It's
You
for
get,
everyone.
time.
you get
For
to be
everyone.
a part of it. Like you get to get up and dance with us, and
We have to
and-
go.
Yeah,
We have
like
to
you
go.
get.
We
Yeah, you
have
have
to.
to come.
All right, we're in.
You get to be part of something that's just a lot of fun.
What's the date again?
April 18th.
All right, we're going.
Yeah,
Make that work.
That's it.
yeah,
Gabby,
it's-
put it in.
yeah. We'll put it, and we'll
Add
do
to
we'll
count.
do
Yeah,
something.
she's doing it.
Do the red carpet.
Yes.
We'll have
do
you.
the
Yes.
perfect.
Perfect.
Done.
Yes.
We're
That
coming
would
to, where is it?
It's in Swan. So it's 20
Swans-
minutes from Providence.
All right, cool.
We'll be there.
All right. Have you ever faked being okay just to keep the peace?
You mean have I ever lied? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I put on a fake face, but they knew I was lying, but I still did it.
Could you think of one example?
Ooh.
Yeah, any family gathering.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What would you say is your biggest red flag?
Ooh. I care more about the person than I do myself.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I can relate to that.
Yeah.
That's like kind of like a little bit of a green flag too, though. 'cause, like,
Okay.
it shows like
So
who
a red
you are.
flag. Okay, a red flag. I don't shut the fuck up.
I have that same red flag then.
Wait, I got a lot of red flags. Red flags. I'm overbearing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
That's my biggest red
Okay.
flag. Ask my son and my sister.
Who would you say is the most dramatic person you've ever dealt with?
Myself.
Okay.
There
Sure,
is
you
nobody,
can handle it though.
There is nobody more dramatic than me. And I don't even think I'm dramatic. I think I'm normal. I just think people think it's dramatic. I think because I've had so much trauma, drama is normal.
Right.
So like, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's dramatic. I think that I'm just Renee.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and a person who is, yeah, okay, me.
A little spice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's something about you people have completely wrong?
Oh, that I'm a pushover and that I don't see what you do when you're doing it.
All right.
What do you do about it after it's done?
Oh, I tell you about yourself.
Oh, I
I'll
like
call
that.
you. I'll call you on it, and it's not going to be nice when I do it.
Yep.
So, like, hurting my feelings is a really big mistake. Thinking that I don't know you're making friends with me to get closer to work or to my sister or to, in the past tense, my dad,
Yeah.
is a very foolish mistake. I am very wise. I choose not to say anything because I like to start people out, and this is wrong. I like to start people at a 10
Yep.
and let them subtract.
Yep.
But they usually are a 1 before the day is over. Because I know when you're doing it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like to think the best of people.
Yeah.
But it's something I'm no longer doing.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I think that's like, I feel like we're all the same way. And that maybe like when we meet people, we got to keep them at like a 0 to start. And
No,
they
you have to
to
make
get
them sign
their
a
way up.
contract that
Yeah.
you get 10% of everything they do
Exactly.
if they want to be around you.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
All right. That's a
Yeah.
good note.
Oh, that's-
okay.
See, your sister's rubbing off on you now. This is good.
Yeah. Well, my sister actually gave me that advice.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I always feel like very slighted that people will become my friends only to attach themselves to her.
Yeah.
And I think of you as a friend. So it hurts me because if you want to meet my sister, you say, hey, could you fucking hook me up with you? I'd be like, sure, of course.
Yeah.
But
Right, don't
when
go
I
through
see
me.
you switch up,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I take it to heart because
Yep.
I'll go all out for a person.
Yeah.
So I think for me that,
That's hard.
Yeah. All right. So have you ever outgrown someone and kept them around anyway?
No, I don't think so.
Really?
When you're done,
I think that's
when
healthy.
I'm a Cancer. When I'm done,
You're
I'm
done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No take backs.
Yeah. It's hard.
All right.
I don't like to let go.
No?
I don't like to let go, but when I'm done, I'm
That's
done.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I don't
When
care.
you're pushed to that
You
point.
Like
Yeah,
if I could love you
Yeah.
and then one thing when
That's
I
it.
dismiss you, oh no, you're gone.
Mhm.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's like two polar ends of like the
Yeah.
spectrum
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Because it's either black or white. There's no gray
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. All right. So what's one thing that you'll never tolerate again?
Oh. I will never tolerate a man disrespecting me, whether it's verbally, any way, shape, or form. Never. Let me change that. A person,
Good for you.
man or woman, if you disrespect me in any way, shape, or form, there is no room for you in my life.
I love that.
Yep.
Yeah,
love that
because
too.
I don't have to tolerate it because I'm worth it.
That's what is your therapist's name?
I know, seriously,
telling
we
you.
need the phone number.
I'm worth it. And that's
Yes.
that's what I think it is. Why people do tolerate things. They don't really think that they're worth it. I never thought I was worth
I have
it.
to be honest.
Yeah.
I think it's a confidence thing. We talk to people about mental health all the time. Like
It always
episode
comes
after
back to
episode.
this.
I really think it's a confidence thing. Now that I've heard so many, because the way I think the reason going back to delusional happiness, I just think we don't care about anything.
Yeah.
Really, we don't. We just bypass life, and we're like, we don't think through what just happened. If someone just like looked at us like that or whatever the situation is, I don't care. If that's
you're
how
gonna
you
do it
want to
anyway.
feel,
Right.
Yeah.
feel that way.
Right.
I'm not gonna burst my bubble.
Good for you.
Go ahead.
Yep.
So I don't think about moments that most people like analyze.
Yep.
So I think that when you keep analyzing those things, your confidence suffers.
Oh, I
Oh,
internalize
yeah, you're
everything.
overthinking
And
it,
yes.
you're overthinking it. So we just don't do that.
Yep.
And we don't care.
And
I'll pull out my vlog camera. I'm like, what if they're gonna look at me anyway when they walk past me? So I might as well be holding up my camera and doing what I need to do. Like,
yeah,
Exactly.
no, you're 100% right. Internalizing things only brings you backwards.
Right.
So you know what? Not giving a fuck and saying, okay,
Yeah.
oops, you don't like me. I think that's
Yeah.
where I am. That I'm not there to please you.
Right.
All I need to do right now is get through the rest of my life in a
Right.
better stage than I did in the past. And if I'm not 100% happy, although that would be the greatest thing, but I'm 50% happier than I ever was, then I've accomplished what I set out to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Agree.
Yep. All right. Throughout all the years of the show, what's something that surprised you, good or bad, about someone on the show?
Ooh.
It could be good or bad.
Good or bad? I think for me, it will always go back to finding out about my ex-husband. For me, that was the worst thing in the world to find out on television while it was happening. And I think the best thing that happened to me on television was when I know this is crazy, but my son took me to rehab. And the conversation I had with him in the car of him saying, who gives a shit what they think of you? It was probably one of the greatest moments for anybody out there with a child or a mother, or vice versa, whatever the process is. But to have my son go all the way, follow through, and visit me on camera in treatment, I think that was the greatest thing because it was really happening. He wasn't doing it for camera.
Right.
He was really taking his mother where she needed to go, and never being embarrassed of me. Well, he probably is, but he's never said it. Well, embarrassed of those bad moments. He loves his mom, that's for sure. And he, he's always like, I'm Renee's son. So if he was embarrassed, he wouldn't say I'm Renee's
Right.
son.
Yeah, but you know what? That's beautiful. That's a testament to you. Like you said, those moments don't define you. They
Right.
were moments. Everyone has bad moments. How severe they are is different,
Yeah.
right? But truly, like, you are his mom, and he loves you no matter what. And I love that.
Thank
that's
you.
so sweet.
Thank you. Yeah, he's what I did right in my life.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. All right. We have one last question.
I have one after that.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Do you
right?
want to ask yours first?
No, mine's
You want
an
me-
ending. Mine's an
Okay.
ending.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh, God. That could go any type of way, really. Okay. If you could send one message to your past self, what would it be?
You're smart, you're beautiful, and you're stronger than you could ever imagine.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's amazing. You're freaking awesome.
Thank you.
All right, ready?
No.
All right. No, it's not that bad.
Okay, shoot.
Build me your dream man. Because we got to find
Okay.
Renee
I
a husband.
Oh, okay. You know what? I so want to do a dating game.
Can we please do
Can we
one?
please?
Yes. Like,
Here
I
we
want to
go.
do
Next
one where
person
we
she
bring a
got.
few suitors in.
Absolutely. Okay,
All right.
my dream man.
And your grandson has to weigh in on it.
Oh my God, he's hysterical.
That would
okay.
be so funny. That
do
would be
it.
so
Let's
funny.
Okay. My dream man has to be financially stable with a retirement plan
Okay.
that exceeds mine.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to say, because someone could have 20 grand saved
No,
here.
no. He's got, and I don't like to say, oh, he's got to be rich, but he's got to be wealthy in spirituality, finances, and what else do you got to be? Like, finances and
like-
spirit. Yeah, those
Yeah.
two are the most important for me.
Right?
Yeah, that's what he has to be. Spiritually connected to God, huge,
Huge.
very huge. He has to have a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
He has to, wow.
Do you want him to like the spotlight, or do you want him to kind of like be in the back and like let you be like you?
That's a good one.
Thank you. I feel like that's
Okay,
always the one we bring
I
up.
need for
so.
him to play the background. He cannot play the same
That's
position.
how
as
we
me.
That's how we are.
Right. Yeah. If I'm the pitcher, you can't be the pitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So no. So he has to be comfortable with a woman who is loud and proud,
Mm-hmm.
and he has to be comfortable with my past.
Yep.
And I mean, looks. Of course, I would love for him to be, a version
Duh.
of me, as a man. But I think a man that, is matured. I think something, I find a man attractive when he is a little more creased in the face. I don't know why. It shows mature.
okay.
I love a man who you could see he went through life, but not that hard. You know what I mean?
Not like,
that
oh,
hard.
he really went
And
through life,
I would
yeah.
prefer a man that doesn't, obviously can't do drugs.
No.
Yeah, no.
And
not on
doesn't
that.
really drink much.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
because I don't like men that drink.
I just
I think it's a good list.
I think it's a good list, and I'm gonna make a list because we're gonna find this description
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
Do you like a little belly or skinny?
Oh no. I would like for him not to. He doesn't got to be in the best of fucking shape because I ain't going to the gym with him. But he's got to be health conscious. So
Okay.
he's got to look good in clothes.
All
He
right.
should
what
be
I
able
mean?
to take care of
Yeah,
himself.
but he's still a belly to me also means you like to eat, you enjoy life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But
Right.
I don't want him to be overweight because I just don't. I just
Hairy?
lost 62 pounds. No.
Or
Italian.
hairless?
Oh, he can't shave his hair off his body. No. I would prefer that he didn't have a hairy back.
Nice calves or nice?
Calves are, I love
Wait,
legs.
what if he was your dream man, but he was bald? It would be
There's nothing
no.
wrong with a bald man.
Oh, you said no hair. You don't
On
mind
his back.
Oh, just on his back. So you don't
He
mind
can't
about
have
his
a
head.
hairy back.
Okay, yeah, no.
bald-
No,
Shape-
no, a bald
That
man is
seems like a
fine.
quicker
One-
fix than a balding or none.
No. Balding is different than bald.
Oh, okay. Bald could be by choice.
Yes.
Okay,
So
okay.
I don't know. That might be negotiable.
Okay.
One earring or two?
None.
None at all?
No.
Tattoos?
Yes.
What if they have a third nipple?
I'm sorry?
She always circles back to a third nipple.
I didn't know
Don't
that they
why.
could.
You could.
You could have three? Well, then we could have it removed, so that's negotiable. Go ahead.
Wait, you two, I feel like
You only have two balls, though, all right? Two balls, one penis. If there's three nipples involved, we can figure it out. I got good plastic surgeons. He just has to appreciate that I am not your average girl.
Good.
And I'm never going to be.
that should be the best part about you, though.
That's going to be on your one
That's
sheet.
gonna be
Not
the-
your average girl.
Yeah, I'm
Finding her
not.
love.
I think you can really curate your date picking now that you like know what people are looking for.
I'm
Like, I
telling
think
you.
you can really
Because
find
I'm
her
very
a good one.
loving. Like I'm
Do they have to be Italian?
he's got to be. I would love for him to be the same nationality.
So
From
ideally,
Italy or America?
No, I'm from America.
Okay.
Off the boat, they're a little rough
Yeah.
because their morals are a little bit different. They're harder on you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My grandmother
Yeah.
was off the boat,
All right.
and I don't understand you, and I don't speak Italian, so
From Staten Island?
no. the fuck out of here.
The only Italians left are here.
Right, if you could pick from a town or like a borough in the
Jesus.
city, where would it be?
Well, Long Island, it takes too long to get there. He's just going to be well-rounded, all right? He could be from another fucking state. I don't really care.
Right. He can travel.
He could, yes, absolutely. No, I want a solid human.
Okay.
You know, all the other things that I'm saying, they're all pluses, but I want him to be solid. I want him to understand, by no means if you commit a crime, you go to fucking jail, you mind your business.
Right.
Like all of the things that I believe in, the same type of, you know, I don't say the same background because then I'm done doing time. I'm a little tired. But, I mean, God forbid he got in trouble. I'm not going to leave him because of it. But I would like for him to be a well-rounded person.
We're not bringing you anybody that got in trouble. We're going to bring you a
wouldn't
nice
bother me
guy
if you
with
did,
nice
though.
calves.
So, but I don't think there's anything.
We'll break it up.
But I don't think there's anything wrong with somebody
I
that
don't
got
either.
in trouble.
No, not that
But-
got in trouble in the past, but we don't
That
want...
plans on getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
We want you to have somebody
Please.
that's going to be...
Like-
You're done with all that nonsense. You need the next,
I'm tired.
You know,
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. And he could have kids, but they have to be grown.
Yeah.
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 Grandkids?
Well, I'm a grandma, so that would only be fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Younger?
I think a man between the ages of like even old. I'm 56, so I would say between the ages of 55 to 68.
Okay.
That's a good range. That's
yeah,
a good
I
range.
think that because it's 70 at least, and I don't go to sleep with him every day. He's gonna get tired. I hope so. I mean,
I love it.
Really,
Every day. Jesus.
God,
God,
every
Lord.
day.
That's
Go
a
have a
lot.
girlfriend, please.
I know.
No, I'm joking. I'm definitely joking.
Well, we're going to find your dream man.
Okay.
And you are amazing. I
Thank
love
you.
you, girl.
Thank you. I
And
love
keep
you too.
trucking. And please, let's get a reboot. Let's get the show back.
Hey, you got the queen bee up next, so
Let's do
take
it.
it up with her. And
That's
tell
it.
her,
All right.
I need a raise.
I'm going to let her know.
That'll be the first thing
And
we
I
bring
need
up, I
some
swear.
producer credits.
Yeah, I got you, girl. I love you, girl.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Cheers.
I love you.
Wava.
Wubba!
Wubba, wubba.
To Renee's new man, right
That's
here
right.
on Red. See you next time.
Woo-hoo.
Deuces.
Hi, this is Andrew O'Grady, CEO at Mental Health America of Dutchess County, here on Red, once again with a Mindful Minute. Let's think about what we can do every day, every hour, every half hour, just a minute, 30 seconds that you take to yourself. Take a deep breath, close your eyes if you have to. Sip your coffee slowly. Notice that the way you're walking. Notice where you're going. Notice things outside. Don't stare into your phone. Notice the wind blowing, the leaves blowing in the wind. Notice the dogs walking around. Notice everything around you. It's important to take it all in. There's so much beauty out there, and we miss it so often because we're so focused on our phones. We're thinking about things that are causing negativity in our lives. Try to make that stuff go away. Think about the positive things in your life. Take it all in and just be grateful and thankful for everything you see. It teaches presence in the moment. It builds calm into an ordinary life. So take care of yourself. That's another little tip here from Red. Enjoy your day.